Hello everybody, welcome to the video. So today I want to have a look at a little freighter tour that I've been working on. I'm only going to show you the first level today because I haven't quite finished it yet. It's taken me absolutely ages. I'm really going overboard with it. I got the idea from Scottish Rod. He put a video up on how to do a layout for a really cool freighter design. So I thought I'd have a go at his layout and then do my own thing to it. So here we go. We're starting off at the entranceway to the buildable bit of your freighter, and as we come through the main doors we're going to enter into this first corridor here. Nothing special, just a few chairs and stuff laying around, and then right and left will lead off into the two different command rooms. I thought I'd put everything that I really needed to use on a day-to-day basis in the freighter as close to hand as possible, because it gets quite vast once we get beyond here. So this first one here, as you can see, we've got a save point. We've got one of those little tables that lets you map out the galaxy that you're in. We've got a couple of these either side that you can send fleet commands on. There's a little room back here that I've put in that is just like a little fleet commander's room. So once you guys come back from the missions, your captains, they'd report in here. This is where they'd hand the reports in. And then as you can see just in the corner over there, we've got the teleporter just past this table. I haven't done anything too extensive in this one. We've just got the trade outpost thing there. We've put a little computer in there as if that's where you'd enter your destination. Got the Amino Hub sticker just to represent, and then we've put in a little computer terminal here, and that's pretty much the first command room that I've done. I thought I'll just keep it simple to start with because I'm going to get a bit more complicated as we go on. But the second command room that I did, I started playing around with a few new ideas, because the first command room I did first and foremost before anything else. This one I left it a bit later, so I'd got a bit more into the build by then, so I might have got a bit carried away here. But as you can see, there's a couple of computer terminals there. You've got your appearance modifier here, and that's gonna, I've built around that and made it look really cool. Another trade outpost thing there, and then this is sort of like where your commander would sit of your entire starship. Like he's the guy or gal or whatever you are that oversees it all. And then there you go. There's like the meeting place that everybody would have, like the comms table where all the commanders and all the captains would gather around, and that's the action stations table. That's where everything happens, all the dogfights and stuff like that. I thought it'd be pretty cool to put it in. So here we go. We're back out of the corridor now, and we're into the main section. So what I did was I followed his design, and I left it so that it's got this massive open gap at the top like that, so you can see all of your ships that you've got, all your frigates. I thought that looked really cool. So as you can see, as you come down, all the gangways that go off in the background. We've got a big Bob just to stick his nose in there, are you mate? And we've done this bit out as like a big sort of like main park entrance way. I don't really know how to describe it. It's like a giant foyer, isn't it? But not a foyer, more like a recreational zone, if you like, transitioning between the different places. It's loads of trees, loads of benches, loads of areas to chill out and just sort of see what's going on. And as we come through here, this is the first of our botany bays, and then we've got our grower there. And then in this first one we've just got a couple of plants growing, a solarium and frostbite. And then as that'll repeat on the next level and across the road from us here, and I've put all the plants in that you can grow on your freighter, I thought I'd do it like that. So either side of this big parkway here, you can see like there's some benches to chill out on and stuff like that, some interesting things to look at. And then as we come along here, there's another piece just like the other one on the other side, but this one is going to have a couple of different plants in it. I didn't really want to go too mad. I wanted to save some bits for later on as well. It was all about trying to spread it out, and I've still got a couple of levels to go yet, so I haven't quite finished. I've got loads to do, to be honest. I really have. I've got a whole top tier to do on the third row, but this is why I broke the video down into three, because obviously there's three different levels and each of them's got quite a bit of detail as we get further into it, so I didn't want to miss anything out or do a massive video that can get a bit boring. So yeah, we'll come out of here. So there's the bottom two levels on this main parkway, sort of, I don't know what you could call it, community area, anything like that. But as you can see, just above our command area, we've put in these, and we've put in these two stellar things, and we've larged them up. and made a massive display of it. It's meant to feel like a, I don't know if you would call it a town centre or what you would call it. It's meant to be like the main hub area, so all the little doorways for the different areas of the freighter go off from here. This is like the main congregation area, if you like, and it'll lead off into the back way like this, go through these archways. If you go up either flights of those stairs, it'll take you to the second level, but we want to come through here where we've put in a little bit more detail, and as you can see, we've got one that goes off into refiners and one that goes off into stellar extractors, and then the back one, it'll go off into all your cargo area and everything. So I'll have a look here, and what we've done for this one is this is stellar extraction. So what I thought I'd do is I'd put in loads of minerals and stuff like that, and sort of deck it out as if this is some of the things that it's extracted as we've gone along, and try to theme it a little bit like that. Try and work with the room as well and not go too crazy, because these new build rooms are pretty cool actually. They allow you a lot more freedom when placing items, I think. You've not got as much spare spaces and voids to fill like you did with the other ones. So as you can see, through our stellar extraction, we've accidentally picked up a couple of space jellyfish. So we put them in the tanks. They got stuck in the filters, so we thought we'd have them. And we've also been picking up parasites that have been attaching themselves to the side of asteroids, so we thought we'd pang them in there and have a look at them. So as we come out of here, it's a cool little view that you can see just as it goes off in the background there. I like that. And then as we come through this doorway here, we're going to be entering into the second part, which is where I put all the refiners and stuff. So I had to play around with those fences, as you can see, tried to make a cool little gangway out of it. So we meet up with our scientist guy, and then he allows us access to the ship's refiners, where we can go crazy and do all the refining that we want, making all the products that we need. I didn't want to go too mad in this room. I just wanted to give it a little aesthetic. I think lighting's more important than anything. I'm trying to use the objects to light it really well. So putting a little bay here where you can pick up a bit of carbon. Nothing too special, just a bit more ornamental than anything. And then again on this side, just a few posters and stuff, bit of ornamental, few keyboards and stuff to do a bit of work on and stuff. The oddity there in the case. And then yeah, you come out again back into the mini square, and the last room that we've got is our storage room. This is going to be our cargo bay. So this is going to have all of the different cargo holders that we need, which is great now that they're massive, because like this, you don't need to put as many in your ship. I've knocked it right down to 8. I've got rid of 2 completely, which is right good because I don't need to use up as much space with them now. So as you can see, we've gone again and used these fences. I found a really clever way of using these fences to sort of build walls that are still see-through and stuff, and give it a really cool aesthetic, especially using the lamps as lights. But as you can see, the engines on either side are attached in here. We can sort of work on them a bit, and all our cargo storage is there. And on the other side it repeats itself, so it's got another 4 cargo hold storers, another massive engine, and then at the back there is the exocraft bay, so that I can summon exocrafts down from the freighter to any planet that I'm on. And I thought I'd chuck a few cargo pods in and stuff like that, a few barrels and things. That doorway we will be exploring in a later video. That takes us right up to the top of the ship, right on top of everything that we built, all 3 layers. I've done like a secret deck layer. So yeah, we'll go up there and have a look at that right at the end. But for now, that's the cargo bay. Like I say, we've got a mini bay at the back here, mini area for people to hang out with, like a marketplace area. We've got your refiners, you've got your stellar extractors. Come back through here, and it's just, I wanted to create just an awesome space that when you walk through the archways like that, you just got this awesome view. Loads of trees, the big sort of buildings, aren't there? It's sort of like trying to go for that sort of like steampunky look, but still trying to keep it quite, I don't know, I tried to drew a bit of inspiration from Starship Troopers actually as well, and a couple of the builds that they had and the way that they'd done things, and obviously looked at Star Trek and how that would do it, and wanted to make that kind of like that kind of feel to it as well. So what we'll do is in the next couple of videos we'll explore the second and third decks, and we'll get to grips with it. But I need to get on and finish the build actually. So yeah, thank you very much guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Look out for parts 2 and 3 as they come. But for now, take care yourselves. It's been good to see you. Hope you enjoyed what you watched. Please like and subscribe. Take care, and we will see you all soon. Goodbye.
Thank you very much for watching the video, everybody. We really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please consider giving the channel a like and a subscribe. Hit the bell notification as well to keep up to date with everything that we're doing. We really appreciate those likes and subscribe, guys. They keep us going. Thank you so much. We just want to take a second to say thank you to our Creative Club members and also our Creative Club graduates that you can see on the screen now. You guys are rock and rollers. Thank you so much. If you want to join the membership, hit the button below, come over and join the members club with us. Every single member will get a free Adventures of Murray comic and all sorts of other little bits and bobs that we throw in there as well, so it's really worth it, guys. But if you want to support the channel, like it, subscribe it, don't skip the ads. You're really helping us out. We appreciate every single last one of you, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. So for now, take care guys, we'll see you soon.